Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief AP Gaines here, and you guys have been clamoring, absolutely demanding more roster reviews. So what I decided to do, that roster reviews where I'm by myself are a little dry. So I'm going to start pulling in people off the Discord, of course, link in the description, people at random times throughout the day, throughout the weeks, whenever I feel like it, and we're going to do live roster reviews. I'm going to talk to the person. We're going to get to know what kind of stuff they're farming. I'll give my advice. They'll maybe explain what they're doing and why they're doing it. So we have Legion of Zoom. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. It's midnight, which is early. Most AP Gaines videos are recorded at 3 a.m., so let's get into it. As you can see, he's got a Jedi plus Darth Vader. Fantastic squad arena team. Love me some Darth Vader. Classic ships, so we're going to hop in. Right off the bat, can you quickly explain to everyone watching what you're currently farming and why you're currently farming it?
Right now I'm farming the Geos, the Revan characters, and Jedi Knight Anakin for ship, and I'm farming the Geos for ships so I can unlock the Zeta challenge right when I can.
Okay, that's smart.
So I can start farming Zetas, and then I'm farming the
that's the Kylo Ren and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kylo Ren Unmasked, I just needed his ship, so I farmed him until I had his ship at whatever star it was.
Like 5 stars or something.
I needed it 5 stars, yeah.
Okay. So you're going for Jedi Knight Revan Geo Rush? Or are you going to go for Geonosian Brood Alpha when you get there, or are you just doing them for the ships for the Zeta mats?
Shard unlocks, I'm going to go for Geo Brood Alpha so I can unlock Padme.
Awesome. Well, funnily enough, you don't know this, obviously, and this video is going to come out after the other video publishes, but I just did an updated guide on the easiest way to unlock Padme Amidala. No Geos required, no nothing required. It's a top secret. I broke the game 9 months ago. CG had to patch the entire game to fix it, and we still beat it using the same strategy. So if you guys haven't seen that video, it should have come out a couple of days before this one came out. Legion, I'll obviously tell you about it after the video's over, but people got to go watch that video, man. All right, so you have 7-star character Geonosian Soldier as your only 7-star character. Why was he your first? Well, you also have Ahsoka, I guess, but why was Geonosian Soldier up there for you in terms of priority to get to 7 stars? What was the thinking?
Because I knew I needed a 7-star character to get into heroic raids, and I knew I needed him for the ship, and he was the easiest, the most accessible. Like I could start farming him day 1, basically.
Okay, that's pretty smart. Most people go Boba or Sun Fac, because they're quickly farmed in the Galactic War store. You can get them to 7 stars. Either of those, or not Boba, but Cad Bane or Poggle. They're usually the fastest characters to get to 7 stars. So you can hop in a raid. But Geonosian Soldiers getting to 7 stars quickly is no big deal. Most of the guides I recommend, I don't recommend the strategy you're going for, quite frankly, but rushing Zetas for ships is totally fine, and I'm not going to really prevent you from doing that. The one thing I do think is a little strange is lots of people rush Jedi Knight Revan, and is there a particular reason you're rushing Jedi Knight Revan?
Just so that I can, because I'm not, well, Revan's like one of my favorite characters in the Legends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the exception I always tell people is, sorry to cut you off, if you love the characters, it's fine, so that's totally fine. You can keep talking, sorry.
Yeah, and that's why I'm going for the Padme team too, because that team is a lot of my favorite characters, like Ahsoka, Jedi Knight Anakin, all of them.
Okay.
Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings up a big point, and something that I've been pushing more and more is if people watching the video, and I think you can see my screen, if I use my mouse, there's a little graph that looks something like this. One of the lines goes here, one of the lines goes here. This line is GAC viability. This line is fun. Obviously, if there's more GAC viability, you might have less fun. But like this guy, like Legion of Zoom, he wants fun. He wants Padme, he wants Jedi Knight Revan, and that is totally acceptable. This is a game. Being the most efficient account isn't always the most important thing to most people, so I'm very happy that people still play this game for fun. I know a lot of people have become obsessed with Grand Arena. Is being efficient in Grand Arena something that you're looking forward to in the future, or are you more just collect characters that you think are cool, and if you win, you win?
I'm trying to like deflate my GP as much as possible. Like I've only basically leveled up characters I needed to get through the dark side and light side battles, like
Uh-huh.
as I was going. And I've leveled up pilots and Jedi, and that's about all.
Okay, so that's a good thing. Lots of people, the credits are not much of a crunch the first 50, 60, 70 levels. But then quickly, once leveling up people become super expensive, millions of credits go to the wayside. So it's very important that people, maybe if someone's watching, they're about to start a brand new free-to-play account, or they maybe have like a level 20, level 30, level 40 account, spending credits on characters that like Zalbar, Talia, Veers. See how he has all these guys level 1, low stars. Wasting credits on that is going to really bite you in the butt, because once he's like level 79, it's going to take like 800,000 credits to get to level 80. And if you spent that all on, say, Mace Windu, you're not going to have that. So what he says he's trying to deflate his roster is actually super important, not necessarily from a gear and credit standpoint, which is also super important. But once you get to that Grand Arena level, having an extra 200, 400, 600,000 GP in characters you're not going to use is going to really bite you in the butt. Something that I've definitely experienced with making YouTube videos. I've had to unlock characters that I don't necessarily want, and it's been a big detriment to me. So after you get your Padme and your Jedi Knight Revan, do you have some sort of late game goal that you're trying to push towards?
Well, yeah, it depends on. Basically, it depends on if they're gonna release a like Galactic Republic GL.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, then if they do, then I'll probably go for that. But if not, then I'll go like CLS, Han, Chewbacca, like the normal.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Like the
go
core
back to more
teams.
like a normal
Yeah, like a
path.
bounty hunters, rebels for CLS type approach that I.
Yeah.
Okay, that's obviously what I tell people in the arc of the graph that is more GAC, less fun. Is yes, CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, bounty hunters are fun teams, but they're more cold, hard, efficient GAC teams. And there are some people who love those characters, but most often people are like you. They like their Jedi Knight Revans, they like their Padmes, they like their Kylo Rens, stuff like that. So I'm very happy to hear that you still are enjoying the game. It's definitely something that has gone to the wayside with the advent of Grand Arena and the kind of push to be dominant in Grand Arena. So any closing words before we end this video? Thank you, of course, for participating in not the first live roster review, but the first in a very long time. So any closing remarks?
I don't think so.
All right, you want to wish everyone a happy whatever day it is they're watching this?
Happy whatever day it is you're watching this.
All right, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks, of course, Legion, for participating in this video. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you later.